And just start. I'll be following you. Silent spirits. Okay, so now tell me, how was these last few days when you were at home without any classes? Rishabh, Pushkar, unmute your mic and speak up, children. The class is जैसे क्लास में बोलते हैं ऐसे बोलिए. Why you are dumb now? Romisha, Safia,
Yes, ma'am.
how are you?
I'm fine.
Okay, everyone, everything fine at home, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's the big thing ना, that we all, बस बाबा का वही आशीर्वाद चाहिए ना, that you all keep safe and healthy. Okay, so what you want, quickly बस पढ़ाई करना है, सीधे कोई बातें नहीं करनी है. हाँ, what you are saying, children? Don't want to talk?
Ma'am, both.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. But first, so you want to talk or not? Because I want to talk to you all and you all are not speaking only. सब माइक बंद करके रखे हुए हो, कोई तो बोलो कुछ. हाँ, कैसा रहा, क्या क्या किया हॉलीडेज में? वैसे तो लॉकडाउन था, आई डोंट नो कितने लोग बाहर गए कहीं. डिड यू ऑल गो समवेयर आउट?
No, ma'am.
No,
बोलना
ma'am.
क्यों?
No, ma'am.
हाँ,
No, ma'am.
क्या कहीं? अच्छा,
No,
पुष्कर
ma'am.
भी नहीं, आरती, दो लोग की आपस में गई
No, ma'am.
तो. ओके, और बाकी जो कुछ नहीं बोल रहे उनका क्या समझे? उनका क्या समझे? हाँ, no one will speak now. Angel, Bharel, you were here only or you went out?
Ma'am, only home.
You were here only, at home only. ठीक है, चलिए अब बताइए क्या किया आपने घर में ही तो पूरे समय तो क्या किया? How did you spend your time? How did you spend your time, children?
हम टीवी देखी और पढ़ाई की.
अच्छा, किसकी क्या बोल रहे हैं? टीवी देखी, पढ़ाई की. अच्छा, और क्या किया? पढ़ाई में क्या किया?
Ma'am, homework
हाँ, अच्छा,
and
होमवर्क
self
होमवर्क है
studies.
सब.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
होमवर्क ज़्यादा तो नहीं मिला होगा ना? You got lots of homework
No,
or what?
ma'am.
No,
No,
ma'am.
No,
है
ma'am.
ना?
ma'am.
No,
Not
ma'am.
that much.
ओके ओके. सो बायो में क्या किया फिर? व्हाट डिड यू ऑल डू इन द बायोलॉजी पार्ट?
Chapter reading.
चैप्टर रीडिंग. ओके ओके.
Making questions.
अच्छा, you made the questions. Okay, very nice.
Making
So
diagrams.
Understanding chapter.
diagrams also you all made. Okay okay. ठीक है. So the homework which was given is done all. Everyone
Yes,
has
ma'am.
Yes,
done.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Has
ma'am.
all you
Yes.
just have to tell what was the homework. क्विकली जल्दी से बता दो
Yes,
होमवर्क
ma'am.
क्या क्या था, इसमें से किसने कितना कर लिया. आई वांट टू नो दैट. और कुछ सुनाना है?
Yeah.
योर एक्सपीरियंसेस और यू डोंट वांट टू टॉक.
Ma'am, we were studying only at home.
हाँ,
Ma'am, we were studying only at home.
अच्छा अच्छा. ओके, तो नो अदर एक्सपीरियंसेस इजंट इट?
Yes,
बट
ma'am.
Yes,
दैट्स
ma'am.
एक्सपीरियंस लॉक्ड एट होम ओनली. कहीं जा ही नहीं रहा तो कैसा लग रहा था?
Not good.
नॉट गुड. ओके. नाउ एवरीवन मस्ट बी वैल्यूइंग कि वो छोटी छोटी सी चीजें, बाहर जाना, लोगों से मिलना, इट वाज सो इम्पोर्टेंट. इजंट इट? लगता है कि नहीं कभी?
Yes,
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 ma'am.
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 Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Because you are missing those small small things. When you are at home, you are not going anywhere. अदरवाइज यू आर गोइंग टू शॉप भी जा रहे हैं, अगर आप चॉकलेट लेने तो वो भी कितनी हैप्पीनेस देता होगा आपको, बट यू आर नॉट गोइंग फॉर दैट ऑल्सो, इजंट इट? कभी किसी छोटी सी चीज की जरूरत पड़ती है, यू मस्ट बी गोइंग टू योर नियर बाय शॉप। अभी तो कहीं भी नहीं जाने मिल पा रहा होगा, इजंट इट और नॉट?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
कहीं भी नहीं जाने मिल रहा होगा, isn't it? Okay, okay. So now Romisha start with that work. That what was the homework given?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, the first homework was draw the following diagrams:
हाँ,
nutrition in amoeba, human digestive system, human respiratory
हाँ,
system, human excretory system, structure of
हाँ.
stomata, and human heart. The
Okay.
second
Now
work
tell
was
me just one,
uh,
just wait. So tell me all the students I can see here. Uh, 19 students all have done this homework or not on diagrams.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Damini, Navya. Okay. Yes. So now, can you send me the PDF, children, by tomorrow evening 7 o'clock?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone will
Yes,
get
ma'am.
a
Yes,
share.
ma'am.
ठीक है,
Yes,
एक
ma'am.
होमवर्क मेरे को कल शाम को 7 o'clock से, so you can send it today also, there's no problem. Latest by tomorrow 7 evening. Is it okay? जिन्होंने नहीं किया हो वो भी इतना टाइम ले सकते हैं. Otherwise, those who have already completed, they can send the PDF immediately, just after the class. Okay, now second homework, Romisha,
The second homework was reading chapter 15, our environment.
our environment. Okay. So how many students have done that reading work? Then, okay,
Yes,
Kushbu
ma'am.
did,
Yes,
Mishti
ma'am.
also, Archie, then who else? Tamini
Yes,
also
ma'am.
read it, okay, Kinjal says yes, okay, who else? Romisha, you read it? Our environment?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So tell me, children, you all could understand something in that or not? Yes or no? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. So it's not a difficult chapter, children, but few things are there which are technical, which I will be explained. Okay. Then what else was given, Romisha? Anything else?
Ma'am, reading and making questions from the chapter Sustainable Management of Natural Resources.
Okay. So sustainable management you would have found easier, na, than the our
Yes, ma'am.
environment. How
Yes,
many students think that? कितने लोगों को वो सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट चैप्टर अच्छा लगा?
Ma'am, I found our environment is
yes, ma'am. Our environment is
simple than
more easy.
natural resources chapter.
हाँ, right, हाँ, okay. हाँ, then what else? Other students will not say anything. What about other
Sustainable
students?
management is a long chapter compared to the environmental.
Sustainable management but some case studies are given, that Amrita Devi Bishnoi,
Yes,
isn't it?
ma'am.
Then
Yes, ma'am.
Muhammad Khan's one, that road making, are you remembering?
Yes, ma'am.
जिसने रीडिंग किया होगा जो बोल रहे हैं वो सब समझ में आ रहा होगा आपको,
Yes, ma'am.
isn't it? हाँ, ओके, ठीक है. और कौन सा के, और which one you are remembering that case study? Making the
Ma'am,
roads
that
Chipko
chipko
movement.
movement and all.
I'm a
वो ही अमृता
PhD
देवी
village.
विष्णु का याद है उस चैप्टर में से. What all you are remembering, जो कुछ तो आपको क्लिक किया होगा ना कि ये तो बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग है. What else? Nothing else.
5 hours.
5 hours, right? 5 hours, which was the easy thing which you all have done before also, right? And it's very important because that is the thing which you have to adopt in your life, children. Okay, 5 hours are such things which we have to adopt in our lives. आपका पर्पस वो सारा कुछ पढ़ाने का यही है, that you become aware of the nature and its importance, and then how you can play the role is saving the environment, conserving the environment. Are you understanding? तो वो चैप्टर पढ़ के did you get that idea or not? कितने लोगों को लग रहा था कि हमको कुछ स्टेप्स लेने चाहिए? I want now Pushkar to speak up now.
Yes,
Archie
ma'am.
want to speak? हाँ Pushkar. After reading, you read that chapter Sustainable Development, that
Yes, ma'am.
management one. Okay. So what you felt after reading that chapter?
मैम, हमने जो भी पढ़ा है उसको लाइफ में लाने की थोड़ी कोशिश करनी चाहिए। हमारे नेचुरल रिसोर्सेज को प्रिजर्व करने की कोशिश करनी चाहिए हमें, और 5 आवर्स को लाइफ में उतारने की कोशिश करनी चाहिए।
हाँ हाँ. Okay. Okay. And when you thought personally, so what you can do? I want you to say that. What I can do. When you thought that way, so what you thought that I can do this one? Something,
मैम, रिड्यूसिंग द यूज ऑफ प्लास्टिक।
Pushkar, anyone else? ठीक है, that you could, हाँ, you thought that I
Using
can do this one.
resources
ठीक है, वो
judiciously.
हम लोग बिल्कुल judiciously, ठीक है, not wasting. When you see your path, तो फिर what you thought that how can you use judiciously?
And by
उसके लिए
not
क्या
wasting
steps लेने
water.
पड़ेंगे?
Saving water, not using
हाँ,
plastic.
दामिनी, yes again. हाँ, okay. What else?
And
क्योंकि घर में ये सारी
reforestation.
चीजें हमको करनी पड़ेगी. There are steps
Proper disposal of waste.
which you have. Very good, correct. Okay, जिसके लिए now you know that we are careless about many things. And if you become careful of those small things, it will make a big difference. You know that if you keep the switches off when you are not in the room, and if each member of your family does, तो आपके family में कितनी electricity बचती है? And then when you think of 4 houses, so how many will be saved? And then you think about the 40 houses. Isn't it? So that way then it makes a big difference. और क्या चीज बताइए? ठीक है. So I got what all अब कौन समझ करेगा? That is saving, judiciously using the water, electricity. Then you said about the plastic, not using the plastic
Proper
at
waste
all.
disposal system.
The waste disposal proper करेंगे. That is, which type of the waste? Two different types you got. Could you understand how many two types of the waste we get?
Biodegradable and
बायोडिग्रेडेबल,
Biodegradable.
नॉन बायो।
non-biodegradable.
Right. Okay. So biodegradable. So that is a very important step, children, which we all have to take. That separating the biodegradable and the non-biodegradable, because that will help in saving the environment a lot, isn't it? Because the soil is also getting polluted, water is also getting polluted, and air is also getting polluted. Okay, now I want Sayuja to speak up. What ideas you got after reading the sustainable management of natural resources, Sayuja?
Ma'am, the main key point is that we should conserve the resources for the future generation so that even they can use it.
Okay, right. So at your part, what you thought? What you can do?
Ma'am, minimal usage of the exhaustible resources.
Very good. Okay. So can you give some examples? This. I can cut off the use.
Ma'am, the most common one is to use cycle for the less distance
Very good.
instead of using
So
car and
this will say,
usage of petroleum.
so when you are minimizing that, so what all will get affected? Sayuja, can you tell? Just by taking the bicycle, so how it
Ma'am,
will.
First, if we are using car for that purpose, then it will burn the petroleum, which causes formation of carbon monoxide, which goes into the air, which is a harmful gas. Uh,
Huh?
then, of course, like the petroleum formation, it gets affected by it.
Huh? So you are saving the energy also, and you are saving the environment. क्योंकि जितना whatever you are using, children, it has to be drawn out from somewhere. And when you need petrol, the petroleum has to be distilled first, isn't it? The fractional distillation is done. That
Yes, ma'am.
again consumes the energy. So at each step, you are finding that how you are, just by taking one step, how much difference you are making in the whole system. Isn't it right? What else, Anuja, from your part? What you thought that I can do this?
Ma'am, honestly, nothing much.
Nothing much. Okay, okay. But children, you start thinking. You'll have the generations which chapter it is given for this reason only. Because we don't think about all these things. Are you getting? So naturally this only happens, Anuja. सबका यही होता है, हम पढ़ते हैं बस क्योंकि पढ़ना है. Okay, the purpose, what it is, why they have added this chapter in your syllabus, no one thinks about it. Okay, but whatever we study, remember, I would like your children to not to keep it in mind that हमको एग्जाम देना है, मार्क्स लेने हैं तो पढ़ना है. Do not think like that. Whichever topic you study in my class, children, think that why this topic has been included in my syllabus. Is the purpose only just to learn and write in the exam and score full marks, or something else? Are you getting? Is it for the lifetime I'm studying something or gaining something from this chapter? Are you getting? So both the chapters, two chapters I said children to read. One was our environment and another one was the sustainable management of natural resources. Okay, so both chapters try to understand that I have to develop few habits which will make a difference and which will help in playing my role in the conservation of those natural resources. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Huh.
ma'am.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
now next period now what I want children that after reading those two chapters I want you all to write down 8 steps which I will take down in my life. I'm saying life, not only for time being. The habits which I will develop for the lifetime which will make a difference in the environment. How many students will write it and tell me next period? Okay, Romisha is raising hand. Okay, who else is saying? Fine, Shrishti will do it. So this is the work given to each and every student. Okay, fine. Huh. So next period, right? Damini, yeah, okay, I am getting the responses. Okay, okay. So this is only the important thing, children. Questions तो हम देंगे, आप उसके आंसर्स भी लिख लेंगे, and you will write in the exam, and you will get good marks also. That is a part of it. Okay, but these 8 steps, 8 habits which you will develop, you think individually what habit I will develop in myself, which will be for the lifetime, and it will make a big difference in the nature. Big difference. It will play a very important role, your role in conserving the environment. Followed, it may be checking the pollution, it may be checking the consumption. Is that clear? So I hope everyone it will save the forest, it will save the wildlife. ओके आपका एक स्टेप हो सकता है कोई वाइल्ड लाइफ कोई लिविंग ऑर्गेनिज्म को सेव कर रहा है. Are you getting? So it's a big thing. So that I'll be asking each and every student to read out those habits which will develop next period. Okay. So this way now the homework was what you have told me. Now questions, how many you have got it in the fair notebook, children?
Ma'am, I got 12 questions.
Okay. So 12 questions. Each and every student is having 12 questions done in the fair notebook.
Ma'am, it's 7.
Maybe it's
Ma'am, seven
7.
questions.
7. So most of the students
Yes,
are
ma'am.
getting 7. What is the last question? What is the last question?
Explain the nutrition in amoeba.
Nutrition in amoeba. That was the last. So Archie, how you are saying 12?
Ma'am, actually, I think you was asking for that natural resources chapter.
Acha, okay, okay. No, not natural resources. Like process we started and we were doing the nutrition chapter. In the nutrition chapter, we started with what is nutrition. But before that, I told that what are the different life processes. So I gave some questions related to what are the different life processes, what are the different organ systems. Then we started with the nutrition. And I said, what is nutrition? What are the different types of nutrition? So I gave the questions related to the different types also. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
So how many questions related to the types of nutrition? Can you see in the notebook? Do you have in front your lecture notebook, children?
Yes, ma'am.
So did we complete the different types? Can you name the types? I want Navya to name.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, autotrophic nutrition and heterotrophic nutrition. In
Then
heterotrophic nutrition, there are four types: parasite, saprotrophic nutrition, symbiotic nutrition, and holozoic nutrition.
right, okay. So did you I give the questions based on each of the type of nutrition and you'll have done in the fair notebook or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Did
Yes,
you do
ma'am.
that? Okay, okay. So fine then. Then we started with the holozoic mode of nutrition in amoeba. So I explained the different steps in amoeba, how the different steps it carries out in amoeba. Did I give that? Can you
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
explain?
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
You will have written it nicely in the fair notebook also.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. Okay. So then I will start with the plant nutrition. Okay. Human nutrition I have not started in your class. Did we
No,
start
ma'am.
human nutrition? Human digestive system?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No,
Okay.
ma'am.
Ma'am, we have
So,
completed nutrition in amoeba.
Yes, ma'am.
okay, that was the last. Okay. So you put today's date and write down plant nutrition. Write it quickly, plant nutrition. So just an introduction I'll give, then we'll start in the next period. Plant nutrition. So tell me how the plants obtain which mode of nutrition do the plants show?
Autotrophic.
Huh? Yes, Damini?
Ma'am, autotrophic mode of nutrition.
Autotrophic mode. So this autotrophic mode means they prepare their own food. So now can you name the process by which they prepare their own food?
Photosynthesis.
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 So children, now we will study what is photosynthesis, where does it occur, and what are the raw materials needed for photosynthesis. So part of it, the children, you all know it only, isn't it? Tell me where the photosynthesis occurs in which organ of the plant.
Leaf. Leaf.
Leaves.
Leaves.
Leaf.
This is the organ. Now tell me which organelle in the cell.
Chloroplast.
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 Very good.
Chloroplast.
Okay, why in chloroplast?
Because it
Because it
contains
Because
contains
it
Because it
chlorophyll.
contains
contains
chlorophyll.
Very good. It contains chlorophyll. Okay, which is a green pigment. So what is the role of this chlorophyll?
it traps the sunlight.
It absorbs sunlight. Absorbs
Traps.
sunlight.
Okay, correct. It traps the sunlight, and that sunlight is used up in converting
Food into energy.
food into energy. No, Quickly
Energy.
explain. Converting what? Quickly say.
Glucose.
Into food?
Glucose.
Converting glucose. नहीं ग्लूकोज को कुछ में कन्वर्ट करना है कि समथिंग इनटू ग्लूकोज.
Starch.
Hydrolysis of water.
हाँ अगेन जो.
Hydrolysis of water.
Hydrolysis. We won't call it hydrolysis, it will be photolysis क्योंकि presence of sun हो रहा है. तो photolysis of water. Okay. But conversion किसका किसको हो रहा है ये बता दो. Then I've done that equation, children. Try to remember the equation which you were doing in the lower classes now.
Ma'am, H2O is
Glucose and
ma'am,
Try.
H2O is break into hydrogen and oxygen.
This is not the total conversion. That is the just breakdown of water which you are telling.
And release oxygen.
Hydrogen then reacts with carbon dioxide, and then you have glucose and oxygen.
Glucose. So what you mean to say कि water is also involved, carbon dioxide is involved, and you are getting at the end the glucose. So try to understand photosynthesis में किसका conversion हो रहा है. Water or carbon dioxide gets converted into glucose. Is it clear? What happens?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now quickly write down. एक sentence लिख लो. Photosynthesis, write down. It is the oxidation and reduction process. It is the oxidation and reduction process where water is oxidized.
Ma'am, please repeat.
It is the oxidation, oxidation, oxidation and reduction process where water is oxidized. You can use the formulas. H2O is oxidized and CO2 is reduced to carbohydrate level. Reduced to carbohydrate level. Noted? Sayuja, can you read it out now? What you have noted?
Ma'am, I have written in the equation form. I have not written in the complete paragraph.
So read it. Read it now.
CO2 plus H2O in the presence of sunlight gives out C6H12O6 plus H2O plus O2.
No, but this is not telling. This is the equation which will not tell that what is going on. So you have to write down what I have said just now.
Yes,
Who has
ma'am.
written can read out.
Photosynthesis is the oxidation and reduction process where water is oxidized and CO2 is reduced to carbohydrate level.
Sairam.
Saira, ma'am.
Sairam. It got disconnected. Okay. So you understood children कि photosynthesis का समय दो reaction होने हैं. One is oxidation of water and reduction of carbon dioxide. Look at how these processes, how oxidation will occur, how reduction will occur, we'll discuss in the next period. Clear to you all or not?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, class. We'll end up the class here only. I hope everyone has noted.
Yes,
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 ma'am.
ma'am.
yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Those who have noted, just take up a pic and send it in the group. So those who have not taken, they will also note it down. Who will take up this responsibility? Who will take up the responsibility of
Ma'am,
clicking that?
Ayushi. Ma'am, may I?
Okay, Ayushi will do it. Okay, fine. So just after this class only you do that work. Okay, so only one thing I told you, what is photosynthesis? Is it clear? Then we start with what is photosynthesis, the detailed thing next period. Okay, and your work is what? That you will write down how many habits which you will change it in yourself. How many habits?
8.
8. 8.
8.
8 habits. And you will note down in the same notebook, children. Okay, note it down and I'll tell you to read it. Each student will read next period. Done?
Yes, ma'am.
yes, ma'am.
Okay. Romisha, Shanti Pat. Romisha and
Yes,
Shishti,
ma'am.
do Shanti Pat. Start. So everyone, join your hands, close your eyes.
Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Sairam.
Sairam, Sairam.
Ma'am?
Yes, yes.
Ma'am, where we have to send the PDF on the group or on your personal window?
No, no, group. So that all can see na, the group. Okay, in
Ma'am,
our
ma'am, the group
class.
is, ma'am, it is a combined group of 10th A and 10th B.
So no problem, you can send it.